So a lot of single people in their 20s to 30s are not worried about paying off their debt. They want to look fly. They want to look good. They want to drive the latest cars. Ladies want to have the hair and nails done to the top. How do you think this is going to affect their future dating or marriage or serious relationships? Do you think we can date with a lot of debt? Could you date anyone with a lot of debt?
It's getting more and more challenging to know that people are dealing with that and not feel some type of way. Not like judging them, but it's difficult for me to see that they're in a position and not try to... I've been sending FPU to everybody in my phone. I'm like, it's free. Sign up right now. I'm like, show me that you subscribe. It's because I just believe that it's so necessary for everyone to get themselves in a position that allows them to have peace of mind, to have a plan, to be in control. Because it's not about cash. It's about conditioning and reconditioning your mind so that you can have successful, fulfilling relationships. It can ruin your whole life. It can ruin your marriage, your motherhood, your whatever. It can ruin it because it's debt is robbing you. Essentially, you know what I mean? You're robbing yourself by staying in debt, and there's no excuse to not getting out because there's a way. But I used to work in juvie, okay? So I used to work at the county and work in juvenile detention, and I would only have like 5 to 15 minutes to chat with the kids. And it was a really difficult job because I would see the same kids come in and out. And at first I'm like, what the heck is going on here? Like, what is this? Same kids from the same neighborhoods that all look the same. So I'm sitting with these kids and I'm like, you need to get it together. Life is like a video game. If you fail on a level, guess what happens?
You repeat it over.
You have to restart the level. And every level, even if you surpass, even if you pass and go to the next level, guess what? There's going to be another challenge on the next level. And usually as you go up in levels, it gets more and more challenging. It doesn't get easier. And so the lessons that you learn and you figure out as a single person are going to be the lessons that sometimes come back around and look different in your relationships. It's not about money. So it's not about like you need to be driving the best car and you need to have all of your finance, whatever. That's just a symbol of the level of dedication and sacrifice and commitment that you have. It's about character. So if you can get your character to a certain place as a single person, that just sets you up for success when you're in your relationship. But people think, okay, well, I'll get my relationship and then I'll get it together. Well, now you're putting your old hot mess self with another hot mess person. And now it's a collective hot mess. I don't know what to tell you. This is how people end up in my office. I'm telling you right now.
So wait, just saying, if a brother walked in there and said, yo, you know, what's your name? And you'd be like, I'm good. My name is Jacent. And he'd be like, yo, I know I heard you on the AO show and you talking about this, but you know, I got like $150,000 in debt. Student loans, drive a dope car, you know. Oh, man, I make some money. I make some money. Are you shooting him down? Oh! Oh, my goodness. Jacent, that was a deep breath. Yo.
I listened to the Dave show and he says you shouldn't, I think he said it before that it's like, you don't have to not get married because you're in debt or whatever.
Right.
But listen, I ain't get out of all this $90,000 in debt to come on take on your debt. The heck? What does it look like?
That's the intro right there, bro. That's it.
What do I look like?
Are you being serious right now? I mean, he looked good. He loved the Lord. He got a nice car. He got a decent job. But the brother man got some debt.
You want me to be really real with you?
Be really real.
So I started dating someone probably a year or so ago.
Okay.
And I wasn't trying to date. I was like, leave me alone. Like, okay. I'm cool.
Yeah.
And so I was like, this is what I'm doing. I sent him my whole plan. I'm real. It's like, there's a PowerPoint. This is what I'm going to do. And I'm one of those type of women. So I was like, yeah, this is what I'm doing. This is what you have to deal with if you are signing up for this. And I said, like, I'm not trying to get married to anybody until I'm out of debt, because I'm not going to require for someone else to do what I'm not willing to do. I don't want anyone else to take on what I have. So I want to finish what I set out to do first. And I need you to finish what you're doing. I'm going to need you to get it together, bro.
So this is an easy question. Are y'all together today?
We are. You know what? He just said yesterday, he was talking about looking for a different job. And I'm like, what are you talking about? Whatever. He's like, I'm trying to get out of debt so I can marry you. And I'm like,
There it is.
There he is. I want to meet this guy. I want to meet him. He got the PowerPoint presentation. You told him what you're doing. He signed up for it. And look at him now.
and it's not that far out. It's not like it's a long way to go, but it's like, okay, well, I don't know. Maybe that's it could be the wrong thing. What am I worth to myself? That's why I'm getting out of my debt, because I know my worth, and I'm not going to keep paying I'm not going to throw my money at other people.
Yes.
Because I value myself. And what is it that you value about yourself? What is it that you value in general? What do you believe about the world? And how many people get married and are not in debt? I'm trying to be weird. How many people get into a marriage not in debt?